The Huawei Mate 20 Pro is one of the most exciting smartphones of 2018. It's the first phone to feature the Kirin 980, that AI-enabled smartphone chip. It also features a triple rear camera and a fingerprint sensor under the display. This is AndroidPIT, I'm David, and this is the Huawei Mate 20 Pro full review. Let's get started with the design. Huawei has gone for the latest trends, a large bezel-less display, curved glass and chic colours. The Mate 20 Pro looks great and it's superbly crafted. Sure, it can be slippery, as all glass smartphones can, but you have to work with the material you've got. Twilight colour from Huawei looks particularly striking. The display is huge at 6.39 inches and unfortunately it has a notch. Yet, the Oled display is really sharp and super high res. The brightness is superb and the colours are quite vivid. The display is slightly curved on the edges, which can be a bit annoying sometimes, but it's not too much of an issue. We also have to mention that the fingerprint scanner is located under the display. It works well, but it doesn't quite match the speed and recognition of Huawei's previous sensors. Especially when your skin is dry or cold, the sensor has difficulties and often doesn't recognize your finger until the second try. However, there is a small question mark about the Mate 20 Pro display. Huawei uses screens from two different suppliers, LG and BOE. Some consumers with the LG panels complain about a strong green tint and dissolving adhesives. The matter is being called gluegate on the web. We had no gluegate problems with the test devices we had here in our office in Berlin, and we had one with an LG display and one with a BOE display. Huawei is replacing the affected devices, but it still hasn't explained what's going on, and that's disappointing. The camera, however, is not disappointing. Like the P20 Pro, the new Mate has 3 cameras on the back. There's no monochrome sensor anymore, but an ultra-wide angle lens instead. It's really fun to use and gives you even more possibilities to take great photos. In addition to the wide angle, Huawei's night mode really stands out, allowing you to take clear photos even in the dark. Videos have also been improved. The new live video filters on the Mate 20 Pro don't really work yet, however. Huawei still has to improve recognition of people and objects. Still, apart from the Mate 20 Pro, no other smartphone can perform these tasks. In most cases, the camera uses the AI tools in the Kirin 980 chipset to improve the photo results. If you have Master AI enabled, the smartphone automatically detects what you have in front of the lens and adjusts everything accordingly. Sometimes it goes a little too far. However, the AI usually helps beginners take great pictures. Talking about AI, it is also used in the new 3D face unlock feature. With 30,000 infrared measuring points, it quickly recognizes your face even in the dark and unlocks the smartphone. Here, however, we did discover a problem at the beginning of our review process. The Mate 20 Pro couldn't tell the difference between two of my colleagues, Chris and Stefan. It was a significant bug which Huawei has fixed with its first big software update. Of course, more software updates will follow, and we did have some problems with our test devices here in the Berlin office. It's a problem that Huawei needs to address and is addressing, but it's disappointing still. It doesn't make a good first impression for the launch of a new device. The performance of the Mate 20 Pro with its Kirin 980 processor and 6GB of RAM is otherwise flawless. Huawei has, among other things, accelerated app launching and overall performance. No matter if you're playing games, watching 4K videos or multitasking, the Mate 20 Pro does everything with ease. EMUI 9, Huawei's interface, is nice and clean. It has a lot of functions to offer which are worth discovering. These include security features such as the app lock and file safe, practical options such as advanced gestures, and beautiful additions like digital balance. The battery is one of the best things on the Mate 20 Pro. It's 4,200 mAh and that's not small in today's market. No matter what I do with the smartphone, it's hard to drain it in one day. With normal use, a charge can last around 2 days. The best part, however, is that with the new fast 40-watt charger, the battery is quickly back up to 100% and ready to do it all over again. Huawei has also come up with a nice gimmick for the battery this year: reverse wireless charging. Huawei Mate 20 Pro can not only be charged wirelessly, but can also serve as a QI charging station for other smartphones, a great option that can certainly be useful. The internal storage of the smartphone is expandable, but not with a micro SD as we are used to. Huawei has developed its own nano memory card that is as small as a nano SIM card. It's all well and good, but apart from Huawei, nobody sells these things, so your old micro SD cards are now useless. Nevertheless, at least there is a possibility to expand the memory if you do have a nano memory card. We could only find minor criticisms with this new Huawei Mate 20 Pro, and most of the things we didn't like about it, Huawei can fix with software updates, apart from the display issues of course. The Huawei Mate 20 Pro is already a fantastic device, and if Huawei can make it even better, I'm completely sold on it. Tell us what you thought about the new Huawei Mate 20 Pro. Are you worried about those display issues? Have you got a device? Have you experienced any of the same problems we had with the software? If you like this video, leave us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I've been David, thanks for watching.